everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Crafting Kitty. So as you remember, this is the camper that I was living in. It is a 32-foot camper. I recently moved out of it and moved over across the courtyard into my new cabin. And so I decided that I wanted one half of the camper to be my dressing area and the other half to be my crafts room. So I finally just bought the last piece of furniture today for the camper, and it's now officially my dressing area. I feel like the Queen of England when I walk over here now and get dressed. So I'm going to show you all the furniture that I put together in this one area to become my new dressing area. Hope you enjoy. Well, I found my dressing table. Okay, so it's not exactly a dressing table, but if you remember, I think it was in my last video where I said when you see something, it doesn't necessarily have to stay with the same purpose that it had, when it was produced. So like I turned those crates upside down on my wall and now they're cute little shelves. So now I brought home this cute little roll top desk and it's now my dressing table. So I want to show it off a little bit. So I didn't know its value when I found it in the antique shop. I just saw it and it really caught my eye. Now the only thing I will say I don't like about it is I don't like the poles that they replaced. To me they just look, like they're too long. They just don't look right. So eventually I'll change out those poles. But oh yeah, Grasshopper has to get out there and check all that out. So anyway, it came from, Grasshopper, watch out, baby. Just stand over here. It came from this Young Republic. It's hard rock maple, which I've been reading up on it. It's preferred for like bowling alleys and gymnasium floors and furniture because it's an incredibly hard wood. And it starts off white and ages slower than cherry, and then it ages to this beautiful honey-colored wood. And it was made from Tell City, Indiana. And the company closed in 2011. So anything you buy from them now is, it's not made anymore. So I got curious. The price at the antique mall was originally $139. She marked that down to $90. There, look at me on my mirror. She marked that down to $90. I offered $75. She came down to $85, and I said deal. Then I looked it up on eBay, and it's listed at $799. I got it for $85. Anyway, it was very heavy and hard for me to get in here by myself, but I did. But I have a lawn buggy and I have a hand truck dolly that I use, and I managed to get it in here. It's small, but it's incredibly heavy. It's got the nice dovetail joints in the drawer. The drawer works so nice, and it is a roll top, so it does have this. And then these little drawers here open. This top here doesn't open, but these drawers do open. And then it's got all the little slots in there, and it holds all my makeup. So now I have a dressing table. I'm so excited. I just can't hardly stand it. I even foo-fooed my hair. I'm properly coiffed now. I had to try it out. And then I'll take you over and show you how my wardrobe fit in here. Well, you can tell there's not much space between the ceiling and the top of the wardrobe, but the guys managed to get it to stand up, and we didn't even have to take this piece off. So there's my wardrobe, such as it is. It's got it's got shelves over here, and then I know there's a lot of glare coming in. It's hard to do with one hand. That locks, and then I had to put that on there. I tried to make it more level, but it didn't want to level out. I need somebody to help me lean it back and get some shims. I'll fool with that later. But you can tell how tall. This thing is like massive. But look, it fit. I'm so excited. Hee hee. We haven't finished putting stuff up yet, but I was able to get out my jewelry armoire. This thing means so much to me. The mirror is actually sitting over on my new table because the mirror started falling out of it and I never put it back. But I love this little armoire. I call it an armoire. It's just a jewelry case, really. But this thing and me have been through a lot together. And it's only got one scar on it. And I know exactly how that happened. And every time I look at this, I remember that day and what was going on. And I just love this thing. This thing was so well constructed. And I just absolutely love it. And it's been hidden back in a little corner all this time. And I'm just now able to bring it out. So I have my jewelry. I have my wardrobe. I need to get a new full-length mirror because mine is cracked. I just got one of those cheap, cheesy mirrors. Got my incense down there. And then I'll show you my childhood dresser. And of course, Grasshopper's up on there. But this is my childhood. This is not just my childhood dresser. This dresser is from... I don't know when. I think my parents might have got it in the 1950s, but every little scratch that's on there is from us kids. All of us doing stuff. I think there might be some initials. We weren't allowed to make those scratches. Like we couldn't just scratch up our furniture, but from the 1950s to now and it going through how many kids? Oh my God, there were 9 of us. So we probably got it, 1, 2, 3, about 4 kids into it. I think they got this. And every one of us kids used it. And it's still, I mean, it's still, I just love this thing. I love how soft the drawers open and close. And it's very heavily constructed. And I just feel thrilled that it came back in my life. I got it from somebody's basement who didn't want it anymore. And I got it. And I'm never going to let go of it. So my furniture buying days are just about over. I think in the cabin, I only need 3 cubbies and two shelves and a cabinet, cupboard. And that's all I need. I'm done buying furniture because I found my little dressing table. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Always keep your eyes open for deals like that. I had no idea the value of that little roll top desk until I got home and looked it up. And I was like, oh my gosh. But it just looked... It looked like outstanding quality when I looked at it, and sure enough, it definitely was a bargain at 80 bucks. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to Foofoo, and I can actually wear makeup again and coiffe my hair. Hope you all are doing well. Love and light. Blessed be.